Alrighty, game number 8 of our Paladin run against Illuminous, a fellow Paladin. Paladinian. Paladorian. I got nothing. I'll go in second. I'd like another 2, but this is a pretty solid curve here still. The downside is Loot Hoarder dies to 1/1s from Paladins, but oh well. So we're going to drop that guy. I think the Peacekeeper is a better 3-drop. Nah. No 2. Say hello. Ooze is worth keeping, so I don't want to coin it out. And if we coin out this, it means we can't play the Ooze next turn unless we want to waste it. Or spend our reinforcement. So we will wait. Since he didn't do anything either. He's just going to reinforce. I really don't want to coin out a Peacekeeper here. But if I play Loot Hoarder, it just dies to that thing. So we will just respond in kind. It does give him attack initiative. But then this upcoming turn we can coin out our Gnomish Inventor, depending what he does. Ooh, good thing we saved the Ooze. So we get that weapon for absolutely free, which is amazing. And I am very sorry, Mr. Man. No, I'm not actually. I'm quite pleased. I don't think there's a reason to save the coin now, so we'll get the Hoarder out. Even if he consecrates on turn 4, we'll get a card back, so he'll only get 1 for 1, and we already got crazy good value with that Ooze on the weapon. Like, I'd be hard-pressed to think of a better thing to get a kill with on the Ooze than that sort of justice. It's got 5 durability, so usually it adds +1/+1 5 times. Anyway, so let's see here. I think we Argus, and the Ooze kills that and survives. Yes.
My shield for Argus. Job done. Well played.
Alrighty. What can we do here? We could Peacekeeper the Yeti, but is that necessary? Eh.
I wonder.
Probably not. Well, actually, that'd be okay. Because then we could attack it with these 2 dudes. This one would survive. This guy would still die, of course.
I wonder.
And then we can Blessing Wisdom this, which would be protected by Taunt. And it would be high enough that... shoot. Hammer Wrath would still kill it, but that's okay. So let's do that first. Manipulator.
I must move quickly.
Alright, Peacekeeper. That. So I would fully expect Hammer Wrath on this if he has one. Nope, doesn't look like it. It's good for us. Let's see here. So to do 7, we would have to attack with everything. or Blessed Champion. One of those. I don't really want to leave it alive, though. But if we Blessed Champion one of these, they'll survive with 1 health, which is pretty weak. Since this draws a card, I'm okay losing it. Actually, just, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna attack with him first. Okay. And now we drew the ghoul, we'll play the ghoul. And then all this stuff will die. We'll draw a card back from that. So because of the card draw from the Loot Hoarder, that was no loss. True Solar. So what's cool about this is that he can't kill that. You get another card. Oh, there's a silence. Okay, fair enough. So obviously we kill this with our 1/1. We could actually Panda that back. That'd be pretty good. Panda would die to True Silver, but then we have an Argus available for later. So let's see, that would leave us with 3 mana. Just play a 1/1. So attack first. Panda. So he will get board control this turn, because our Panda will die. And he'll have whatever massive thing he plays. Okay. Well, not so massive, which is good. Divine Favor. Someone actually used it, and used it well. So 4 draw off, that is crazy good. And pretty uncommon. We were just doing so well. That's all there is to it. Bummer. Alrighty, I think I'll play the War Golem. Or I could play Shield Master and Argus, but... Unless he has Humility or Aldar. This is a pretty crazy card for Paladin to deal with. Plus, you know, Kings. Alrighty. And he's gonna Divine Shield it. Oh man, that's good. So's Tyrion, though. So I think Consecrate's worth it here to kill that one guy without taking damage. And then Sinjin. No, I lied. Faceless this. We'll take it, as they say. Oops, I almost consecrated first. So consecrate, usually you want 2 for 1 or better, but 1 for 1 is plenty in this situation. And without heals, this thing now dies to our copied version. Or Divine Shield. Oh, there you go. Will he consecrate us? Yes, he will. So really that Divine Favor put him back in the game. That's all there is to it. It was pretty lucky. Okay. Well, I feel obligated to Tyrion. Because if he doesn't have a silence, we get a crazy weapon and he has 13 health. But I can also True Sword that Drake right now. And play Sinjin to protect us from the Kodo. Or play True Silver 1/1 and Argus the 1/1. So that this has to attack it, in theory.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's probably better. Because the Shieldmaster would die to this thing anyway. So I do that. Let's see, he's played one silence this game in the form of an owl. Would he have silenced anything since then if we had it? I don't think so.
I wonder.
True Silver Wars. Holy cow. So that's the third weapon he's played, I think. Because he played a Justice initially, which we oozed. That's brutal. So I think we Blessing and Wisdom this dude. Give us cards if he wants to keep doing it. And then Tyrion.
Let me think.
Again, it's banking on not having a silence, but he did play an ooze, so he's likely, if he doesn't have a silence, he's unlikely to be able to get rid of our weapon.
Put your faith in the light.
It's a very risky play. But we don't have a lot of choice at this point. He just got way back into the game with that Divine Wisdom. Or Divine Favor, whatever it's called. Alright, he just drew this. What is it? Please don't be a silence. No, he would have silenced already. So he doesn't have one. That's good. So, I mean, 6/6, not a crazy creature. But, ooh, is he going to take that damage? He's pretty low. That'd be risky. Okay, he's not. So he draws us a card. This dude dies. Our dude dies. Plays a taunt and a Ventrico. Okay. It's pretty good. So we have a 3 damage Consecrate now. The question is, what is his secret? If it's Defender, it will protect him against our weapon attack.
Let me think.
Either way, I think the best play is Magi, Consecrate, kill both those. If it's Redemption, the Ooze comes back, I believe. I think it's the first thing on the left that died.
Let me think. I'm not ready.
Okay, so it's gotta be Defender, probably. Either way.
Job done. Get down!
He's definitely on the back foot. I think he has to clear our board pretty much every turn. Unless he draws an Ooze. That's a good card to get, especially with his health levels. So he's going to heal 2, take 4, 7. Well, not killing our 1/1's a little risky. If we had a Blessing of Might, he'd be dead. Unless he does taunt.
Reporting for duty.
We don't, but we have the next best thing, which is Blessed Champion. Doubling a 1/1. Like a boss.
The battle for justice.
There you go. So yeah, that was pretty close to the end. Again, that Divine Favor. Usually that's very difficult to do, and that was just because we did so well with draw up to that point. If the game had been more even, you would not have gotten nearly as many cards. But either way, a win is a win. I will take it. So we're at 7, which is good. That means should get my 150 gold investment in back on average. And ideally, I'll get at least one more. Get a lot of gold.
Uther versus Uther.
Game number 9 against a Paladin named Nick Storm. Goes by Nicholas, usually. I don't know. Nick Storm sounds like either a superhero name or maybe a porn star. Could be. I'm not here to judge. Although, historically in WoW, Paladins do judge. It's a terrible joke. I apologize.
Well met.
Hello, well met. Alright. No 2 is bad, but at least he didn't coin some. Ah, there's a 2. And a really good one. Now, maybe next turn we will draw a Protector. That'd be amazing. Nope. Alright, I think this is worth peacekeeping in this situation. We can save our dude, get another guy on the board. Panther of Doom. I think I want to get my Peacekeeper back in my hand to play it again later. That could be really useful late game. So I will attack. And attack. Yeah, I think Peacekeeper is one of the strongest Paladin-only cards, really. There are a lot of good Paladin cards, actually, but that's just such an awesome battle cry. And he's a 3/3 for 3, which is, you know, pretty average.
Not on my watch.
Oh no! Our panda! No! That's what I wanted! So he gets a 2 for 1 because of that Divine Shield. But not much we can do about that.
Let me think.
So he's deciding whether to play 1/1 or some other 2-drop, it looked like. Well, I think we gotta play Sinjin. I could Argus, but this guy would still die to anything, and I obviously want to kill the Panther with it. And Sinjin counters, in theory, counters what's on the board. So what was his 2-drop? Might have been an Ooze. He might have been thinking about whether to play that. Or it would be another Ardent Protector, probably. Deciding whether to shield that thing. I'm just speculating like crazy. It could be nothing like that. Who knows?
Let me think.
So he did have this card in his hand before. Let's see what it was. Drake. That's a good one. I would love to draw a True Silver here, but that's unlikely. Yeah, Ooze. KC weapons. But I think if he had a True Silver, he would have played it hit that and used his 1/1. So that's probably worth peacekeepering, especially behind a taunt. We'll kill that. That would put it at 3/3, facing 2 damage on the board. And we would have 3 mana remaining. Either option is to 1/1 or 2/1 rather, and Argus. This would be a 4/6, kills that. Dies to one of these. That one.
Move quickly.
Yeah, I think I want to kill that because he could consecrate with the spell damage out. So I'll do the Argus move. Although, now that I look at what I'm left with, he could consecrate anyway and still kill these things. Let's see, what the difference would have been. I would have had a Peacekeeper that would have survived instead of the Defender.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah. Could go either way, really. Alright, we drew our card back, and he's going to coin for Crusader. Aha! Good work, Ooze. Yeah. Okay. So, Ooze kills that weapon, obviously, and he trades with the Cleric, if nothing else. And we have 5 mana, so I don't think it's worth peacekeeping this, so I'll play Inventor. So Inventor actually goes first, in case we get something awesome. Nope. Nothing better than oozing that down.
I wonder.
What's he deciding on here? Maybe a Consecrate? No, he switched it up to Berserker.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, he traded for me. Well, fine by me. So, I think silencing the Berserker is a pretty good move here. They can get kind of crazy otherwise. The other option would be to ignore it for a few turns and then Peacekeeper it. But we don't really have anything we can play that that actually counters it in terms of raw damage output. So I think silence is okay. We have 4 mana remaining. Bah.
Your magic shall not save you.
Just not a lot of great stuff to play. This would die to that.
Hey, give me a minute.
So I think we just play 1/1.
Reporting for duty.
He can't outright kill anything except our 1/1 with this. And if he does, then we kill it with these two. Unless he consecrates or something.
You call that a weapon?
The buff. Another weapon? Wow. Wow. That sucks. I could consecrate. And hit that to kill it, but that'd be 2. I could double consecrate, which is just 2 cards for 2 cards. But that seems excessive. I think 1 consecrate, Peacekeeper to that. The 1/1 goes into that. And play our 2/2 so that the weapon swing potentially draws out this or the Peacekeeper.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's a good play.
Follow the rule.
That was weird, he was like coming in from the sides. Wah.
The battle.
Alright. Hopefully he does not have a silence. Or an ooze. I think he played an ooze. I can't remember. My games are getting mixed up.
Let me think. What you looking at?
Ogre. Damn. Well, that would obviously have been a much better Peacekeeper target.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper. And Reinforcement.
Reporting for duty.
So he should hit this with his weapon. Yeah. Really? I think it would be risky not to kill this because I could have a panda. Yeah, okay. I think that's the right play. Now. Ooh, True Silver. That's probably good. See, I could consecrate everything, get that to 5. True Silver and sack that. And summon a 1/1. I mean, it would clear his board. The other option is to champion this, makes it 4.
Wonder.
No, that's not enough damage. So, yeah, True Silver. Consecrate. 1.
For justice.
Smack this thing.
Reporting for duty.
I can take the 6 damage because he's still 6 below. He does have card advantage though. Well, actually it's pretty even because we will have 3. There's kind of 1 card on the board as well. He has 4. Tiger's good, especially if he buffs it. Nope, I thought he was going to buff it.
Reporting for duty.
So we kill the Imp Master with our True Silver, definitely. And Guardian counters that, so we will play that.
For justice.
Heals us to full.
Reporting for duty.
He's the same mana cost.
The battle.
Yeah, doesn't matter which one we kill. So, depending what he has in his hand, he may sack both of these to kill this. If he has Divine Shield, that would be great on the Tiger. Or Blessing of Kings would be awesome. Nope, looks like he doesn't. So that's expected and fine. Now we have the 1/1 initiative basically in the game.
Put it on your
Which is always nice. Panda.
Reporting for duty.
What a draw.
For justice.
Fine by me.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
I appreciate your kindness for saying well played, but that wasn't like well played, I just drew it. There needs to be like a way to get a lucky draw emote or something. Still haven't quite found the right time to play Tyrion. He's obviously awesome, but if he gets silenced, it's bad times. Alarma bot, interesting. So is he trying to trick me? Like, in other words, do I care if he plays whatever he has? He had 10 mana, so he could have played whatever it was. So I don't think that's worth falling for. I think it's a trick. So I'll just let him keep it and hold on to my weapon. Ah, 5-2. It's a nice bug. Does he really have 3 cards, or... I guess he does. Just can't see one of them. Ooh! Wrath. Come on, Ogre. Yeah, you're the best. You did it. So I assume he'll attack me in the face with that thing. Yeah, I think that's the right... no? Evil. Yeah, okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh, yes! We pulled out the silence. Oh, that's so glorious. I waited and it paid off.
Well played.
Alright. I think clear the board in Tyrion. Play 1-1.
Let me.
Says he has 1 card in his hand. It must be like bugged off the board. Oh yeah, he does. It's Alarma bot. So we are golden now.
For justice.
So we want to take only 4 damage rather than 5. That.
Reporting for duty.
So it's going to be very difficult to top deck something that counters that.
Well played.
And I don't think I used a Faceless Manipulator yet, so I think I still have one.
Reporting for duty.
There's Alarma bot. He swoops in from out of nowhere. Well, there's no reason not to kill him, since we don't take any damage. Actually, I should blessing him first.
Don't test me, child.
Greater Kings. Awesome. Heal, get a 1-1 out.
Reporting for duty.
So, probably next turn we bless a champion.
Reporting for duty.
He's facing 12 damage, 18 with blessing.
Well played.
2 ardent protectors. Amazing.
Don't test me, child. Vengeance. The battle.
Next game. Well played, Mr. Storm. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Just kept holding Tyrion because I was afraid, and it's turned out to be the right call. Alright, well that was a pretty good run. We lost once to... I don't remember what it was. A priest, maybe? I think it was a priest. But, yeah. So I like to retire at 8 for the max gold reward. If you're not aware, you get, on average, 50 or 60 more gold for retiring at 8 than you do at 9. I don't really care about the extra card pack since I play plenty. So, alright, yeah, so what do we get? 17, 22, 220 gold. That's pretty good. And refine dust. There's an alarm bot. Blizzard. It's an awesome spell. Alright, ladies and gents. Well, that's been a pretty successful run, Paladin. So, as always, there'll be plenty more where that came from. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments. And otherwise, thanks for watching. See you later.